We should talk about the fact that it's the Red Beard movie review and the beard.
And I've shaved.
Why? We can't do this if there's no beard.
It's summer. It's like 90, 95. It's going to be 100 degrees next week. I'll grow it back when it starts getting colder, which in South Dakota means in about 35 minutes.
You need the beard in the summertime because it gives shade to your neck. See, it's completely cool under there. Feel that?
No, I'm not
Super cool
feeling
under
anything.
there. If I was a small person, I would hide under there. All right, we're reviewing Spider-Man: Homecoming. You liked it? You love it? You want some more of it? Would you go see it again?
Matter of fact, I saw it. I'm going to go see it again tomorrow, which is Friday. Love the movie. I'm a big fan of the original trilogy with Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi's version. I still think the Spider-Man 2 is one of the best superhero movies ever made. So this was definitely right up there with that.
Compared to some other movies that you've seen, did you like it more than Wonder Woman?
Yeah, I liked it a little bit more than Wonder Woman.
More than Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm going to say 50-50
on the Guardians comparison?
Yes,
Right.
and it all comes down to the fact that even though Wonder Woman was a much better film than the previous DC films, it still was a little bleak. There wasn't enough humor, and I think that's what sets the Marvel movies apart from the DC and even the Fox movies, which are the X-Men series. There's a lot more humor in it.
They're saying the next Wonder Woman is supposed to be more like an 80s vibe to it, so they're going to go back to that. And they say this Spider-Man is supposed to be like an 80s movie. It's got like that Karate Kid goofy feel with the bully and the back and forth.
Absolutely, and when they decided to do the film, the director himself said that this was going to be like a John Hughes, Ferris Bueller, 80s comedy film. So I like the fact that he brought in a lot of those elements in it. I love the interpretation of the Vulture. I mean, I understand you can't do the guy in the green tights with the feathered wings. So this was definitely an interesting twist on the Vulture. So
Michael Keaton's just a stud. If Michael Keaton's in like Batman or what's the one, Mr. Mom?
Yes.
Or the Snowman movie when he's a snowman. Doesn't matter what he's in. I just like
Jack
the guy.
Frost.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
Yes.
Yeah, he's really well cast in this good movie.
Yes, you're right. He was really well cast in this. Really enjoyed him. He added a certain humanity to the characters. Again, not to pick on the DC films, but that's the problem with a lot of their villains. They tend to be, almost godlike. And
it's not fun when you watch a movie fighting a god, I don't think, because there's not a lot of chance with that.
Yeah, exactly. And he came across as just an average guy who was experiencing some issues and saw an opportunity to help his family, and it just got totally out of hand.
Anytime you see somebody playing a character that you've seen before too, like with Spider-Man, you never know if you're gonna like him. But this was again done really well.
Absolutely, Tom Holland, much better than Andrew Garfield. I thought Andrew Garfield from the second reboot, way too old to pull off Spider-Man. I know they tried to play him off as a college kid, but it really didn't work. I really can believe that Tom Holland is a high school kid, even though we know that the actor's a little bit older.
I like the introduction of the suit too. Like I like the suit and his compared to his, the sweatsuit and stuff like that. A lot of humor involved in that. Really good.
Absolutely. I look forward. Obviously they're going to do more of them. He's obviously going to show up in the upcoming Avengers Infinity War, just as well as every other single Marvel character. I think there's supposedly 30 Marvel characters in Infinity War, so we'll see more of them. But I'm really looking forward to see how they play up the Peter Parker character, if they're going to keep him at that high school level. I'm curious. I don't want to spoil anything, but they introduced a certain character that was in the movie, but you weren't quite sure who it was. It was revealed towards the end who it was. I'm curious to see how they're going to use that in the dynamic moving forward too.
Yeah, really well done. When we come back next time, Tony will have a beard.
Okay, I'll draw it in with a marker if necessary.
Red Beard movie review. We both dig the new Spider-Man. Go and check it out.